Rick Rated with you, coming to you from the Sheraton Waikiki. And today, I'm going to explore some Brady Bunch filming locations. In the beginning of Season 4 of the Brady Bunch, Episode 1, the episode was called Hawaii Bound. And they filmed here on Oahu at several different locations. And so I'm going to show a few of those to you right now. Let's go check it out. So after the Bradys land at the airport in Honolulu, they're given a ride in a station wagon to the Sheraton Waikiki. And they pull in right there. And right where that silver SUV is leaving, that's where that station wagon parks and lets them out. And then there's a scene where they're all standing around talking for a while, and the kid that drives them volunteers to show them all around Hawaii the next day. Well, since they have time before Mike has to start working. Anyway, that's right there. It looks virtually identical to the way it did 50 years ago in 1972. 52 years ago. That's crazy to think. I've stayed here several times and only recently found out that this is where that episode of the Brady Bunch was filmed. And they stayed in an ocean view room, I believe, in the tower right there. Very cool. Next location is where the ladies learned how to hula dance, and that's right next door here at the Royal Hawaiian on the grass. So we're going to go down that driveway, go to the grassy area out back. Hopefully it's available. Yesterday there was a huge wedding. This whole parking lot was full of cars pulling in. Some local wedding. I saw tons and tons of people. I can only imagine how much that cost. Anyway, let's go check out the hula lessons on the grounds of the beautiful Royal Hawaiian Hotel, which is right next door to the Waikiki Sheraton, where the Bradys stayed. I'm going to go through the hotel and out to the backside and show you exactly where the hula scene took place, where the Brady women learned how to hula dance and Alice threw her back out. So right here is where the Brady ladies learned to hula. It hasn't changed a whole bunch. There used to be a hedge along there instead of a wall, but that's about it. Palm trees are a little different. This building and overhang wasn't there in the show, but basically that's it. Yeah, and then Alice threw out her back right there. Very cool stuff. Just 1 second. Have you hit subscribe yet? Do me a favor. Tap the subscribe button. Tap the bell so you get notifications. And like this video. I would really appreciate it. It helps me tremendously. And it doesn't cost a dime. Thanks. Let's get back to the video. I'm fairly certain this is the beach where Greg had his wipeout in the surfing contest. He was definitely next to one of these jetties. But I believe 50 years of erosion have taken place. This is now a seawall in front of me. But I remember in the episode it was by the park, which is across from the Honolulu Zoo. You can see everything's eroding away. But yeah, Greg wore the so-called lucky idol. Entered the surfing contest out here and ate it, and was underwater for quite some time. Dad went running into the water to save him, but he surfaced in time, and everything was okay in the end. Anyway, the angle seems to match pretty well from the episode with this jetty and the hotels in the distance. The Royal Hawaiian is the pink hotel there. That's where the ladies learned to hula, and the Bradys stayed at the Sheraton right next door, right in the center of the screen right there, the tallest one. Cool stuff. So that's it for my little walking tour, mini walking tour of the Brady Bunch filming locations. There's a number that you can find elsewhere that aren't within walking distance. I don't have a car. Mrs. Rated has the car. She's here for work. So she actually had to drive to the airport and fly to Maui today, and she'll fly back tonight. And anyway, so I'm only covering things within walking distance of the Waikiki Sheraton, which, right behind me there. A little farther up in north Waikiki is the King Kamehameha statue that was in the show. To the south, on the other side of Diamond Head, is the blowhole that they visited. I found a link online with a bunch of sites, about 10 different sites that the Bradys visited here, so I'll try to link to that in the description below. But that's it for now. Thanks for watching. See you next time.